Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have no further questions for the witness.
No questions. Very well. You may leave.
Thank you.
All right.
If you need copies of any documents submitted, please see the Secretariat. You have copies, okay. I call Lubna Faraj.
Can you have a seat? Can you have a seat? We just remind you of your oaths, madam.
Ms. Faraj, we still had some documents that were outstanding.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have the documents now, including the minutes of meetings of shareholders and board of directors? Minutes approving transfer of shares. I believe you did indicate that there was no SGS audit was submitted, I think. Can I have the exhibits, please? You have the summons? You have a copy of the summons?
Not with me today.
You don't have it? Okay. What documents do you have for us?
That's the minutes of the meetings as requested, which contain the minutes concerning the transfer and the resolutions that were not filed.
Sorry, I can't hear you properly.
Minutes? All the minutes of meetings.
You have all the minutes?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Can you tell us which minutes you have, what dates?
Each of them?
Yeah. How many? Are there many?
They're quite a lot, but I can go through them.
For which years? You can tell us which years, then we will look at them.
2008, 9, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17.
These are general meetings?
Sorry?
Minutes of the shareholders or board?
Both.
Both, for these years, 2008,
2009, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17.
None for 16?
16, 17.
16 and 17. That's okay, thank you. You have them in the folder?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, they include minutes of meetings of subcommittees as well.
They include?
Minutes of subcommittee meetings.
Subcommittee meetings. What subcommittees did you have?
Various ones interviewing candidates, applicants for positions.
The subcommittees, they have a name? You have which ones?
No, just though they were set up to when they were interviewing applicants, potential
Okay.
applicants.
These are board subcommittees?
Yes, the board subcommittee.
Did you check about the valuation by SGS? Did you confirm whether such a valuation existed?
The minutes that mentioned anything about valuation stated that there was the directors were informed that there was a valuation, but it wasn't discussed at that meeting, just that there was a valuation at some point.
So such valuation was never submitted whilst you were secretary to the
No,
board?
it was brought up as a result of the directors discussing whether to rehire SGS to do a valuation of the assets.
There's just one issue. Okay. So that's all you have for us? The
Yes.
minutes? Is there anything else?
No, you had asked for some missing resolutions.
Yes.
Those resolutions are contained in the minutes, clearly identified. They were just not extracted because they were management resolutions, so not resolutions required to be filed.
Just as relates to GAM Petroleum itself, who's the current managing director? What's his name?
The general manager,
Oh, it has a general manager, not a managing director.
no,
What's the name of the general manager?
Mr. Sehu Drame,
And the finance director?
it's one
Finance manager? You have a
finance manager. He's one Mr. Keita. He's a new candidate, and I've met him probably once.
All right. Okay, thank you very much. We'll receive the documents. Okay. The last minutes of the Board of Directors we have here, this is the 7th day of January 2017. Has the composition of the board remained the same or changed since then?
7th or 17th?
7th January 2017.
Yes, it's remained the same. They've held subsequent meetings, but I believe the minutes still haven't been signed.
Right. So the current chairman is who now?
Mohammed Manjang,
Oh, still the managing director, Social Security.
that's correct.
And this Mr. Babu Kanjai was representing who? It doesn't say.
Sorry, the composition has changed a few times since January.
Okay. All right.
The managing director of GMPC changed. So at some stage it was Babukar Njai and then Mambure Njai.
Okay. Those are the only two institutions on the board, GNPC and Social Security.
GPA as well,
GPA.
Mr. Abdullah Tambedo.
Mr. Chairman, may I apply to have admitted minutes, a folder called GP Minutes of Meetings 2008 to 2017 and containing minutes of the Board of Directors up to the 19th June 2008 to 7 January 2017. Minutes of subcommittee meetings, board subcommittee meetings from 15th April 2015 to 4th May 2015. I believe they are just 2 minutes.
Three.
Three?
And the other one was 22nd.
Let's just be sure.
22nd April.
Yes. It's 15th April 2015, 22nd April 2015. Yeah, 3 minutes subcommittee meetings and May 2015. Right. Then minutes of shareholders meetings, annual general meetings, 18th March 2009. And 9th March 2015. Only 2 meetings?
There's one more. Between 2016 and 17, there were delays in the audited accounts. But there's one that was held in 2015. I think it's yet to be signed. 2017 is yet to be signed, I think.
So between 2009 to 2015, there were no general meetings?
No, not in 2000. Yeah.
The company is required to hold annual general meetings. Is there any explanation why there was no meetings? As they just did not meet?
Yes, they just did not meet. They were meeting as directors, and it's the same members that met as the shareholders meeting.
Sorry, I can't.
The same members at the directors meeting are the shareholders meeting. So sometimes they would resolve to convert a directors meeting into a shareholders meeting. But a lot of the delays are due to accounts, finances not being finalized in time, too late before the shareholders.
And also ordinary and extraordinary resolutions from 28 January 2015 to 25th July 2017.
you say both. Folder of GAM Petroleum minutes and resolutions of meetings from 2008 to 2017. Admitted, marked MS 137.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have no further questions for Ms. Farah. Commissioners may have.
Ms. Faraj, one quick one. With respect to your role as company secretary, we see nothing on record. As opposed to Degen Nyang, it was written black and white. Was there a formal appointment or was that a double hatting as solicitor and company secretary?
The first minutes of meeting would probably show the appointment.
You were appointed as company secretary.
And the solicitor would probably show in the minutes of meetings.
We saw solicitor in most of them.
Sorry?
I said your role was always defined as solicitor.
Until they appointed me as company secretary.
So there was a formal appointment.
Yes, it would definitely be in one of the minutes of probably the 18th of March 2009.
2009.
Yes.
Thank you.
I have no further questions.
Thank you very much. You may leave.
Thank you.
Thank you for your assistance.
And in fact, we are right. 1 o'clock. Almost 1.
We have no further witnesses for today, Mr. Chairman. I believe we have a meeting at 1.
No meeting. Very well, we rise and we'll, okay, now we're back. We eat. We'll be back on Monday, 8th of January, 2018 at 10 o'clock.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.